What's going on, y'all? Jason here. Alright, so today I have a brand new DC Superhero Girls doll to share with you. This is Starfire. She is the newest addition to the DC Superhero Girls, brought to us by DC and Mattel. I really love these DC Superhero Girls. They're like doll action figure hybrids. I just feel like it's a new era of doll, and I really do appreciate it, and I love it. We all love superheroes and we all love dolls, and I think they just look really cool. The packaging for these dolls is so much fun. I love the DC Superhero Girls logo up on the top right, and it comes all the way down to where you can see the artwork of Starfire, and there's her name tag there. And they each have their little signature logo beside their name. So hers is the Starfire. Really cool. I really do I appreciate the artwork. Looks really nice. And there's the DC logo down at the bottom. And you can get a very good view of the doll in this packaging, which is something that I, along with many other collectors and doll lovers, can appreciate. You can get a full view of the doll from both sides. And the doll also comes with a student ID card, so you can read up on Starfire. And on the back of the packaging, you can see the DC Superhero Girls logo. And here on the right side, it says, "Being a superhero is simple. All you have to do is run fast, be strong, and fly straight." Nothing to it, right? Well, maybe it's a little more complicated than that. Fortunately, the students and teachers of Superhero High are always there to help make sense of it all. Really cool. So there is a bigger version of the artwork that is on the front. And you can read a little bit about Starfire here. If you would like to pause and read, please do so. And here it shows you Wonder Woman, Supergirl, and Batgirl. And it says the action dolls stand on their own, which is something I really do appreciate and love. So if you would like to check them out, you can check them out on Instagram and Facebook and at play.dcsuperherogirls.com. Really cool. Alright, so let's take her out of the packaging and we'll get a better look at Starfire. Alright, so here she is, and these dolls do stand alone, which I really do appreciate. So before we get into this this little review, we're going to check out the Superhero High School identification card. So it has the DC Superhero Girls logo, and it says Superhero High School, and there's the picture of Starfire, and it says Starfire, superpowers flight, starbolts, superhuman strength, and immunity to some forms of kryptonite. And then you can read this one as well. It says Starfire is a warrior princess from another planet with superhuman strength, the ability to fly, and can project bursts of energy known as starbolts. Despite her incredible power, Starfire is kind-hearted and trusting, but can have a feisty temper. Oh man, I can relate. And then they say her superhero powers again, and then you can check out dcsuperherogirls.com for more info. And this is apparently, she comes with one of the star bolts attached to her hand, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you, for me, this was very frustrating to get off, because it's not. You can't split it in half to remove it. You stick the hand inside, and you know how the hands can just pop off, you know, from that little joint. The hand was stuck inside of her starbolt. So it didn't take me too long to get it out, but it was just frustrating, and I was like, I'm never going to get this out. But luckily I did, and I would like to know from some of you out there that have her, was this a problem that you had as well? Anyway, other than the little starbolt issue, which was not that big of a deal at all, I think she's incredibly beautiful. I have been waiting for this doll and perusing the doll aisles for for like months, just hoping to find her. But she is gorgeous. I love the skin tone, the color, that very subtle. I don't know if it's kind of like a, it's not orange and it's not yellow. It's just like something in between. I really do love it. It's so pretty. I love the purple eyebrows. The makeup on this doll is really pretty. Very subtle, nothing heavy. It's just even and it looks well done. Love the purple lips. I'm loving her hair. She has a part on the right side of her head and it's just a lot of orange and yellows mixed together and it is so soft. And I really do appreciate that, as well as I know a lot of other collectors are going to appreciate that as well. I like her little outfit. The shoulder piece is really cool. And I love this dress. I love the piece around the waist. I like the little green accents on the cuffs and the neck and the waist as well. I like the fire, like the metallic fire on the dress. The purple goes so well with this, with her skin tone and the orange and the hair and the yellow. I just think she's really this is just a really pretty doll. To be like a playline action doll, this doll is really beautiful. And here are her boots, which are very sturdy. And I want to show you guys their feet, because a lot of people don't get a chance to look at their feet. Their feet are huge. The thing about these dolls is they're designed after the bodies of like gymnasts. You know, they have very muscular bodies. This isn't a standard, like, typical fashion doll. It doesn't have the smaller dimensions. These dolls are much more muscular, and I really do love that. It just sets them apart. Now, articulation-wise, we have articulation in the neck, and there's articulation in the shoulder, in the elbow, and in the wrist. And there's also articulation in the torso, so she can go in all different directions. And then there's articulation in the hip and in the knee, and that's it. No ankle articulation. I really do love these DC superhero girls, and there's new ones coming. So guys, thank you so much for watching. What are your thoughts? Please let me know in the comments below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys around. Adios, amigos. Bye.